Hey, what's up guys? Frankie's Issue here. If you're watching this video, that means that you probably have a problem with your Xbox 360 disk drive. The problem we're going to be fixing today is a disk tray not opening. Unfortunately, I tried to shoot this before, and it just didn't work out well whenever I actually did have the error. I fixed the error, and now I can't really show you guys exactly what it's going to look like whenever you're trying to fix it. I can give you guys the symptoms though. Whenever I press the eject button, it kind of sounds like there's something stopping the disk drive from coming out. Like it sounds like a knock. It just goes cut, and you know, you can hear it going on the inside, and it's trying to open. You can tell. So it's not a completely dead disk drive. The disks, whenever I get them in there, they read. The disk drive works perfectly fine. It's just it doesn't come out very efficiently. So you're gonna need a. This is not the first fix. This is not the fix that worked for me. This is a temporary fix, and this is a. This is in case you don't have all the tools. This is a paper clip. And although these are, for some reason, whenever you need them, never around the house, these should be pretty readily available. You know, you can kind of find these anywhere. And a lot of houses have them. You want one of the larger, thicker ones. It has to be just something that is solid enough to push on something very hard, because, yeah, it's a hard thing to push in, so you're not going to want to use a needle. You know, although a needle is slim enough and it's long enough, they're not really sturdy enough, so you need something just a little bit harder that can push on it, just like this. So stick your finger right in where the USB port goes, and just pull on, you know, grab onto this bottom part here, put your hand on here, and just pull. And it's not going to break, it's just going to remove this front part here. That's literally how you're supposed to do it. I know that sounded bad, but that's how it's supposed to go. Okay, now you can see here that on the bottom of the disk tray, there's two closest to the eject button here. There's two loops, and the second loop for me, I guess on this model, is the one where the eject button goes. It kind of looks like it might be this, but that's a dead wall and nothing goes there. So what you want to do is you want to push the eject button first, and then it'll try to open itself like always, and then you're going to stick your needle or paper clip in here and push on it very hard. See, and it'll pop out just like that. And then you can pull it out and get your disc out and put a new disc in, and then just close it shut. This gets very tiring after a while, and I'm going to show you guys how to open your Xbox 360, and we're going to be doing a very neat trick that will hopefully fix it, and it fixed my Xbox probably over 3 times. So this is one of the more permanent fixes, and so I'm going to be showing you guys what you guys are going to need, and then after that we're going to be taking apart our Xbox 360. If you guys know how to do that, you guys are going to want to skip in the video a little bit. And then after I teach you how to take apart the Xbox 360, I'm going to tell you how to, you're going to remove your disk drive. And then I'm going to show you guys how to open the disk drive. And then I'm going to show you guys how to take out a rubber band. And then we're going to be either swapping that out for a new rubber band, or I'm going to show you guys how to strengthen the old rubber band and just reuse it. And then that will hopefully fix this problem that's, you know, making this not want to open. And it fixed mine because I was having the same issue you guys were having, and so this works. And so we'll be right back, and I'll show you guys your supplies that you're gonna need. Alright guys, we're back. This is pretty much all we're gonna need. You're gonna need something with a flat head just like this. It doesn't have to be a knife. It could be like a safety knife or just a similar poking tool with a head about this big. It's going to be to test how big it is. See, this is a very dull knife. It's not, doesn't matter how sharp it is, doesn't matter how whatever. It just has to be able to push something in that's pretty small. You're going to need that, and you're going to need a Torx T9 or T10. That's Torx T10. I think either size 9 or 10 fits. This is one of those heads that is a 6. It's like a star kind of. It has 6 lines on it, and instead of like a Phillips that has 4, this one has 6. I think you can find these pretty much at any hardware store. And then you're going to need a different head, just like this one. This is just a tiny little poking tool, pretty much. You can get something like this anywhere, and I don't know, this just worked for me. Like, it can be pretty much anything if it will fit. And I'll show you guys where this has to fit. First off, it has to be very strong, so keep that in mind. It can't be something frail like a needle, but it has to be, you know, just big enough to be able to fit in one of those holes. See how that fits there? We're going to need to be poking at those holes. So you're going to need something that's about that size that it would fit. And that's all we're going to need. Obviously you're going to need a Microsoft Xbox 360. The older version. I'm not going to be showing you guys how to open the newer Slims. I don't have one, so all right, we're gonna start taking this guy apart now.